To figure out how many chains you're going to need, just know that it's 2 chains per bobble. And then at the very end, you're going to want to add a turning chain. So that's all I'm doing here. And then I just quickly made a foundation of single crochets, you'll see. Okay, here's where the fun begins. I just start my rows with a single crochet stitch, and then we're going to jump right into making this bobble here. So to do that, you're just going to double crochet essentially, but you're not going to finish it. You're going to do the whole yarn over, insert your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2. So you're doing like half of a double crochet stitch, if that makes sense. You're going to do this a total of 5 times or until there's 6 loops on your hook. So you see there, I'm just every single time just yarn over and pull through 2. So now we have a total of 3. And then we're just going to keep going until there's 6. And all the yarning over, pull through 2, that all happens in the same stitch. Just letting you know. Probably should have said something sooner. Then when you have 6 loops on your hook, you yarn over, pull it through all those loops, and then the neighboring stitch, you're going to put a single crochet. Then you can kind of poke your bobble, do what you want. But yeah, that's basically how you make this bobble stitch here. And you're going to just repeat that all down the row, and you're going to get a really cool kind of ball kind of thing. I love bobbles. They just cheer me up when I'm feeling down. Definitely can turn the frown upside down too. That was dumb and I apologize, but here we are. I've said it. I'm gonna own it. We've done the, I guess you could say the back side, because the bobbles are actually your front side. You're gonna have to chain 1 and turn, and then, well, what do? And the answer is super simple. You're just gonna do a row of single crochets back to the start. That big stitch for your bobble, I just count that, I just do 1 single crochet. You don't want your count to be off. That's the thing about bobbles though. If you kind of want to offset them, you can. If you want to do just bobble on bobble on bobble, just row after row, you can do that too. It's really up to your imagination, which is something super cool about bobbles. So here, I'm just going to let this play. I'm running out of things to say at this point. Hang on. And here we are at the bobble stitch. You just put it under the top, just like it's any other normal stitch. I got confused when I started doing these because it does tend to be bigger because you have like 6 loops in there. But it's just like, if you look at it just as though it's very like simple single crochets, then it should be pretty easy. But you work your way back just like this. I'm going to skip ahead a bit and just show you how to start your next row of bobbles, and then we're going to wrap this up. So here we are. We're starting our back side, so bobbles facing out again. I'm going to show you how to kind of make it off center. So instead of doing just 1 single crochet and going into that bob on top of that bobble, I did 2 single crochets, and I'm going to put a bobble kind of 1 stitch over. You can honestly though, it's really up to you. Whatever kind of project you're making, hopefully this helps you. This is, I kind of decided to switch things up with my tutorials a little bit, kind of modernize things. I'm filming on my phone camera for my microphone, so I know it sounds bad, and I apologize. But hopefully, other than the potato, this helped y'all. Enjoy it. Have fun making your bobbles. Yeah, and what else is there to say? Bobbles are the best. All right, I will see you guys next time. Have fun with your balls there.